That's wine as well. What do you think?
Yeah, I usually prefer to do white first because then if you drink red, then it will be a little bit difficult to drink the white wines.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Yes, I can try.
案内開始になるイタリア試飲会ですね。ご飯まだお届けくれますので、ワインの詳細になってます。重要室に詳しいなっております。
Hello, everybody. I'm Clemente Zecca, and I represent the new and the latest generation of the Conti Zecca family, which is one of the oldest family that has been involved with the wine production in the region of Puglia. Very important about us that Conti Zecca has always been a family business. That we started in the 1580, and we always been involved in agriculture in general. And then in the 20th century, my great grandfather started producing wine for the first time in Puglia, producing two of the most important grapes that we have, which are Negro Amaro and Primitivo. Very important in the tasting of today because they're the two main grapes. And he strongly believed in the potential of these two grapes, Negro Amaro and Primitivo, that in the 1930, together with his son, they have created the Conti Zecca winery in the town of Leverano for over 70 years. So imagine how long Donna Marcia means Donna lady, and Marcia is the actual name of these women. And this woman was so important for us and for the family that we gave the name of these women to an estate of Conti Zecca and also to a masseria, which is a typical building inside the estate. So, as you can see from
下地なんですけど、このバリックのこの木のニュアンスっていうのをこの下地のところに置いています。
is my father, Mario, and then there are my three uncles, Francesco, Luciano, and Alcibiade. So let's go back to the wine. Then the name is Luna, which means moon, because this is a very elegant wine. And this is a wine that was also created by my father.
ありますので、こちらのワインはですね、結構長期熟成によく白ワインになります。でオレンジワインっていうのがですね、結構最近もう市民権を得てきましたので、今4つ目のカテゴリーというふうに考えてもらえたらいいのかなと思います。白、ロゼで赤までが今までなんですけど、そこにオレンジっていうものが入って今4つカテゴリーがあるかなと思っています。なのでちょっと作り方とかも変わってくるので、白ぶどうから作ってるんですけれども、オレンジワインというカテゴリーで考えていただけたらと思います。
So as you can see from the color in the glass, it's quite dark. It's has this orange shade inside the glass.
1ヶ月間のスキンコンタクトっていうのを
About the world of good food, good restaurants, and wine. That maybe they want to try something different because, for example. So now we go back to Donna Marzia brand, wine that are darker in color. So this is a typical example of a wine from the southern region. Then at the nose, the aromas of this wine are different from the previous one. So like overripe fruit, can be pruin, no, aromas, more black fruit aromas. Best Primitivo that we have and that we produce in Conti Zecca winery. So we have selected the best place for cultivating a Primitivo. And this Primitivo comes from which soil? A different one. The most iconic wine that we produce in our winery. And this is a wine that has been made the first time by my father, and it's a blend of Negro Amaro and Cabernet Sauvignon. you also for what you do.
お時間いただき皆様ありがとうございました。イタリアワインをどんどん広めていっていただく役割を担っていただいてありがとうございます。これからもよろしく
お願いします。Yes, thank you. So, my family winery is Conti Zecca, and our goal is to try to communicate our land, so our territory, through our wines. And so for us, it's so important to focus on agriculture and viticulture, so to produce the best quality grapes possible in our land. So our focus in the last 20 years has been having very nice, sustainable and organic viticulture. We produce wine, we think an amazing biodiversity of Italy. No? We are an Italian wine producer, wine company, and the beauty of Italy is its biodiversity. So that in every region you have different food, different cuisine, and different grapes and different wine. So it's not like producing something in a factory, that can be every year the same, and you can produce things for the market. Producing wine is more natural, it's something spontaneous. So you try just to respect the nature, respect the soil, and produce the best possible wine that you can. Puglia is mostly flat, so we don't have hills, we don't have mountains. So the diversity of the wine is given mainly by the soil composition, and the soil is very fertile. So you have wine that are very rich and powerful. With our wine, we communicate also the main characteristics of Puglia, which is a powerful region with strong winds, strong sun, very beautiful landscape, and they are fully communicate with our wines. In our winery, we have a lot of history, some of the oldest winery from Italy, but now we are a very young team, and the new generation are working in the winery, and we are trying to do many experiments with new materials, like the clay amphoras, for like aging the wine in the most natural way possible, working with organic viticulture in order to have a good quality of the grapes, and we are trying to produce the best Negramaro that we can. Negramaro is the most important grape that we have in Salento, and Conti Zecca goal is to do the best Negramaro of Puglia. That's my goal, it's what we are working for. We're doing many experiments, doing new kind of vinification, working with the stems, without the stems, doing long and shorter maturation during the fermentation process in order to achieve the best possible Negramaro wines, and then selling it all over the world in order to show the potential of our land everywhere, also here in Japan.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.